Hey, movie enthusiasts, have you guys caught Robert Eggers' adaptation of the timeless horror classic Nosferatu yet? Um, I mean, seriously, I've been a dedicated horror fiend for years, and let me tell you, this one left me utterly spellbound. It sought the damage that happened. The way Eggers seamlessly blends elements from prior adaptations with his unnerving and refreshingly unique vision is quite simply genius. Just when you think you've seen it all, this brilliant reimaging leaves you reeling with its atmospheric brilliance and chilling mastery. Now, if you're not convinced, allow me to elaborate a bit more about this visual treat. And the casting choices in this film are phenomenal. Each actor brings an extraordinary depth and complexity to their roles, making for a truly captivating and immersive experience. But this post isn't just about singing praises or giving you a snooze fest literary analysis. No. Oh, no. Um, I want to explore the fascinating Easter eggs and references that give this chilling reimagination an even richer, more textured experience. Uh, so, without further ado, uh, sit tight and grab your popcorn because we're jumping right in. The birth of Nosferatu and its evolution, we'll allot to FW. Uh, Murnau's 1922 film Nosferatu. It was an unauthorized adaptation of Bram Stoker's Dracula, with some characters and plot details tweaked just enough to get around those pesky copyright issues. Despite the legal shenanigans, Murnau managed to capture the essence of the original tale chillingly. The film portrayed Count Dracula's successor, Count Orlok, as a grotesque, plague-infested phantom embodying personal terror while also representing societal decay. The film's haunting imagery and themes of contamination laid the groundwork for the classic vampire genre's aesthetics. The more recent 2024 adaptation by Robert Eggers is a rich tribute to the enduring influence of Dracula across films by merging his atmospheric approach with a deep respect for horror cinema's history. Eggers has breathed new life into the story of Count Orlok, keeping it firmly grounded in Bram Stoker's original novel. And heart finish, heart finish on uh, blue or die out at. And Eggers' film dives into not only the vampire legend, but the societal fears that have continually shaped its transformation over time. This adaptation wrestles with themes that have consistently resonated throughout its long history: illness, strangeness, and rule breaking within rigid social systems. The shadow play Eggers pays homage to Murnau's German expressionist classic by incorporating dramatic lighting techniques and exaggerated, elongated shadows. These aren't just aesthetic choices, but uh, deep narrative indicators. In the 1922 film, the shadows symbolized Orlok's hidden power creeping across walls to claim victims without the need for a physical attack. And in 2024's adaptation, these shadows become a commentary on the unseen forces shaping our world on corporations, influential individuals, and societal structures. Um, by Ellen's heightened awareness of these shadows, they're transformed into both psychological and visual terrors. Von Helsing's presence as the professor. In a clever twist, Eggers reimagines Van Helsing as Professor Alban von Franz, brilliantly portrayed by an incredibly talented Willem Dafoe. The professor aligns more with Ellen's power and autonomy in contrast with previous adaptations, where Van Helsing was the dominant force against vampirism, representing patriarchal authority and unwavering more of righteousness. The reimagined Van Helsing serves as Ellen's intellectual ally, recognizing the importance of intuition and collaboration, breaking down power structures more typical of male-dominated arenas of history. Defoe's character connects the fight against Orlok with a blend of scientific reasoning, spirituality, and Ellen's inner strength. Was the kind of the 1839, anchoring in the past through the 1922 version. That's to this story in Eggers' decision to set Nosferatu in 1839 mirrors Murnau's film, where the narrative unfolds in 19th century Germany, a period fraught with superstition of modernity, which in 1839, societal apprehensions related to hidden threats like disease, foreign control, and exploitation remain evergreens. This period, laden with romanticism's visual sparseness, creates an atmosphere reminiscent of a historical nightmare. It feels simultaneously timeless and resonant with the global turmoil and increasing inequalities of today's world. Hutter and Ellen's reimagining for the first time in an adaptation. Helen Hutter, played by Lily Rose Depp, steps into a starring role, embodying autonomy and strength. This portrayal bypasses the passive victim status from past adaptations, empowering Ellen to resist both Orlok and the oppressive patriarchal structures looking to constrain her. Similar to the relationship dynamic portrayed in Murnau's Nosferatu 1922 and Herzog's Nosferatu the Vampire, the relationship between Ellen and Thomas Harding showcases tragic themes, yet their struggle is redefined as a contemporary examination of enduring love and self-determination amidst danger. Ellen's bloodletting, the ritual of bloodletting present in Bram Stoker's Dracula and dramatized in Herzog's Nosferatu holds a new dimension in Eggers' adaptation. Instead of being a training, dating ritual, Eggers' portrayal urges the men around Ellen to recognize her strength and reject destructive attempts to control her. This aspect challenges the old masculine savior archetype, favoring personal resilience and psychological spiritual resistance, in line with modern perspectives on power dynamics. And it wasn't ultimately, it's about updating these narratives to emphasize a dual fight, one against the vampire and another against societal pressures seeking to constrain individual. Nosferatu's appearance in political allegory. In this adaptation, Orlok becomes a chilling mirror to authoritarian figures of our contemporary times, those who exploit public fears while retaining a veneer of legitimacy. And Skarsgård's portrayal emphasizes the repulsive yet irresistible allure of Orlok, embodying a metaphor for manipulative and seductive figures of unchecked power in modern times. Count Orlok's indecipherable contract. In the 2024 film, Hutter's unwitting agreement to Orlok's cryptic contract is both a spine-chilling moment and a commentary on modern mechanisms of control. Much like its predecessors, the contract uses complex legal jargon that alludes to the hidden exploitation found within traditional power structures. the photo locket in the 2024 film. Ellen's locket, carrying a lock of her hair, is more than just a sentimental memento. It's a symbol of love, loss, and mortality. It becomes a pawn in Orlok's manipulative hand, highlighting the contrast between affection and control. The vampire's lair, Egger's portrayal of Orlok's lair, sprawling across ancient European castles, echoes Murnau's and Herzog's unsettling atmospheres, yet achieves a unique romantic grandeur. The locations embody power's decay, with architectural wealth representing how institutions amassed excess to assert control, or the ship sequence, Egger's Ship of the Demeter, isn't merely a vessel traversing the seas. It's a powerful symbol of unchecked wealth and traditional systems crumbling core. Captain Harding's stubborn adherence to norms, even amidst supernatural affairs, cost Wiesbach dearly. The plague as subtext, because in the 2024 adaptation, the plague is not merely a trope, but a comprehensive metaphor for societal decay. Orlok's rats, along with the plague, represent the subtle yet insidious malaise gnawing away at the foundation of human trust, society, and unity. Orlok's death scene, Ellen's pretense of love serves as the driving force behind Orlok's ultimate demise, comparing to the "we who love our whole." This scene not only highlights the emotional stakes of love and possession, but also underscores the strength required for resistance, mirroring today's discourse. Familiar faces in the shadows. And in this adaptation, casting decisions subtly reference past Nosferatu and Dracula films by choosing actors who have portrayed characters pivotal to those stories. This brings together a interweaving thread across adaptations, showcasing how the timeless myth of Nosferatu resonates and adapts with each retelling. So many compelling themes and captivating elements you can unpack in Nosferatu to make it a modern masterpiece. If you haven't seen it yet, grab your popcorn, turn off the lights, and prepare yourself for a chilling cinematic experience you won't soon forget. It's worth every minute. 1 minute to... but wait, first things first, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, a friendly reminder, all material here is copyrighted. Please ask for permission before using any part of this script in any other context.